hello to my friends and my trusted allies in the struggle against the reptilian Antichrist. Well, I just got back to from the doctor, and I got some bad news. Turns out, I'm a targeted individual. That's right, I'm being gang stalked. And I thought it was weird that I would always hear a dog barking down the road every 5 hours on the dot. And I was pretty sure it was just to gaslight me. And I wasn't 100% till I realized that fucking white van keeps passing by my house constantly, every day, all day. I don't know what he's doing, but he's fucking with my mind. And this would be a problem if there weren't resources for people like me. If I couldn't go on Facebook and find the targeted individuals group. And there are people like me. There are people I can share my feelings with, my very specific problems. People who are in the same boat as me. Let's see what they have to say. There's going to be a targeted individual rally in Sacramento, California this weekend. That's a plus. There's nothing better than getting a bunch of paranoid fucking people together and putting them all in one place so they can all point at each other and be like, it's you! You're the one who's been gang stalking me. It was you all along. Oh, my notifications are fucking with the view. That's okay. I'll fix that. Not quite sure what I'm doing here. Oh my god, here we go, everybody. Okay, some survival strategies for targeted individuals, which is exactly what I needed. Strategy 1. Embrace yourself as much as possible, no matter how crazy you are, no matter how unhinged, no matter how many pills you're refusing to take throughout your day. Just embrace that as who you are, and that's the life you want to live, and don't let no one tell you otherwise. Strategy 2. No matter what happens with harassment, do not leave work in any way, because harassment wants to rob you of your money. If you want to fight harassment, keep your work at all costs. So, that's the thing. Oy they might be harassing you every day, every hour, but you gotta keep working, Goy. You gotta keep capitalism up. You gotta keep doing it. The wage slaving away. Strategy 3. The only way to get rid of harassment is to fight against it. To fight against it, you need to understand the nature of the harassment. You know what could cause harassment and You know what could cause harassment and hypocrisy behind. So this guy isn't a fucking native English speaker. That's been established. Harassment is temporary, fleeting, and teasing. I don't know what that even means. I'm gonna meditate on it, and hopefully it'll help me get through my life. Strategy 4. Most important, do not spend money on gadgets, equipment identification. This tactic of harassment meant to cause you to lose money. Okay. Everyone's giving me a lot of love for my stream right now, and the problem I'm having is that it's just fucking blocking my my view. I can't read this shit. Alright, so the harassers are just teasing you, and it's temporary and it's fleeting. It's like a bully. If you just ignore it, the problem will take care of itself and it'll just go the fuck away. So just don't look these fuckers in the eye. Keep going about your day like it's not even a fucking problem. Strategy 4. Oh no, I already read that. What am I doing? Strategy 5. Harassment intended to eventually kill you. Bother you to some extent. So, I'm not sure if it's meant to bother me or kill me, and I'm a little worried. The fact that this isn't clear to me, it troubles me a tad. So when something does not kill you, only make you stronger. Enjoy the journey, and do not be troubled because of the harassment. This will make the perpetrators be frustrated. They may or may not kill you, but you will make them disturbed. So we gotta flip the game on them. Every time they think they know the answer to our question, we gotta change the question on them. And by doing that, you beat the gang stalkers at their own game, and then they start pissing their pants and running away from you. It's very simple. Strategy 6. Regardless of the isolated and negative atmosphere around you, you will continue to be positive. Talk with people who ignored the reactions of harassment as if there is nothing wrong at all. Treat yourself and make yourself comfortable as much as you can. Remember these golden words. What someone else thinks is none of your business. Not even what everyone thinks really does not matter about your life. So you gotta just ignore it. It's like 9/11. After 9/11 happens, you just go shopping. And if you don't go shopping, the terrorists fucking basically win, I guess. But yeah, so you can't let the gang stalkers win. You can't let them 9/11. Everything will be fine. You just gotta ignore it. Oh man. Strategy 7. Keep your dignity intact. You're already a buttfuck crazy lunatic. Don't let anybody know. You'll never get a GF like that. Try not to come in contact with people who aren't targeted. I'm trying to fathom that one real quick. Just don't fucking leave your house, I guess. If you don't leave your house, the dogs won't bark, the white van won't fucking drive by, you won't see anybody. It'll be fucking great. That's the life I like to live. Do anything about what it takes to maintain human contact, and a focus on improving your life on people close to you. It is very essential to maintain the integrity of your self-respect. Do not come close to any non-TI because they see you as victims of life. What the fuck? Do anything about what it takes to maintain human contact. I'm not sure what it's saying. It reminds me of like Scientology. Do you want me to join your cult and run away to the community in the woods where only targeted individuals live? I'll never talk to my family again. Can't do that. They got that boomer money. Fuck. Spend no more than 10 minutes of your day to quietly listen to your thoughts and heal your mind. Only positive thoughts. No more than 10 minutes of meditation a day, everybody. Got that? It'll make you fucking stronger. If you do any more than 10 minutes, you'll just get worse. You'll just go crazier, I guess. I'm not sure what the implication is. Set small goals that are meaningful only for yourself every day, and get them through willpower. Will receive the push to achieve happiness. Just little things make a big difference in your life. So yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what this has to do with fucking gangstalking anymore, to be honest. I think it's finishing. I think we're getting to the end. Tis must be friends with each others, and learn to pull each other out of trouble. Spend your time with tis it is perfectly normal and human. This will give you the real feeling that normal people like you in this world who have problems like you have. Discover compassion for everyone. We are all in the same boat. Connect with TIs, people. Be there for each other. Oh, that was some of the best shit I've ever read. It was fantastic. Spend your time with tis it is perfectly normal and human. It's like someone, and this is how it comes across too. It's like a person who's like, they're a robot or an alien on Earth, and they're just super paranoid that everyone's just gonna find out they're a robot or an alien. So you gotta just act human at all costs. Just pretend to be human. And if you think they're gonna find out you're not human, stay in your fucking house and fucking smoke meth or whatever you do. Strategy 10. Do not waste your time on the threats of harassment. None of them scare you even if it really happens. It is a fact that TIs with 40 years of experience would agree on that. So you know all the scary harassment and teasing you. So seriously, pray that the perpetrators go fuck themselves from your life and fight against torture. Remember, this torture is temporary, does not affect the mind in the long run. Keep mental sanity at all costs. Remember that, everybody. Pray that the perpetrators go fuck themselves from your life. Look at this guy. This is a diagram of how it actually happens. Omnisense.org, a reputable source. Thanks everyone for liking my stream. It means a lot to me. This is a directed energy weapon. And this guy is absolutely dicked. Okay. More about the convention. Everyone's showing up for the TI convention. You know what I really like about all this? If I'm a fucking targeted individual, and I'm pretty sure fucking reptilian Mason Jews are like trying to ruin my life, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make sure I spend all my time bitching about it on Facebook on a fucking like public profile with my real fucking name. I'm gonna make sure they know who I associate with, what I enjoy doing, basically where I am at all times. What did he... Half of schizophrenia cases misdiagnosed in small study. And Christopher Michael Heck would like to know how many of them were targeted individuals. Who can say? They were all targeted for the study, so someone's clearly interested in their lives. Dear friends, targeted individuals, protect yourself sleeping inside an abandoned refrigerator. You can get one in a dumping place. And this is the type of shit, when I read this, I don't know if this is a joke or not. I really do think it is. That's my natural reaction, is to just assume it's a haha funny joke. But when I read the rest of these fucking posts, like, who can tell? Who can really know? And, you know, if I'm going to consider, like, you know, I'm a targeted individual. They're fucking with me. They're tapping on my windows at night. They're fucking burning me with laser weapons. But where am I really safe? Am I safe sleeping in my comfy bed, you know, blankie mode? Or should I just go find a fucking, like a FEMA container out in the woods and just go lay in that bitch? I don't know. Timothy Trespass would like to say, please, not some fridges have latching doors. If you get stuck, you will suffocate. There is law in New York City to dispose of a fridge or freezer, the door must be removed. So please be careful. I'm glad someone's looking out for our safety. And honestly, this guy's probably one of the gaslighters. He's probably one of the feds that's coming to fucking... They're probably trying to mess with me right now. You get me to go into the woods, find that refrigerator, sleep in that bitch, and I suffocate. What better way to get rid of me? You know, the the perennial thorn in the side of the establishment than fucking make me suffocate and die in a refrigerator. Chemtrails, chemtrails. This lady's husband died. That's sad. I don't know why you're posting it here. Boomer stuff, what can I say? Oh man, here's a good post from Brian Ashley with a Nikolai Tesla profile picture. So you know it's a woke bitch. That's one woke ass motherfucker. 7 of them followed me today. They watched from a distance while I was in the KFC drive-thru, then followed me to my hiding place, to my abandoned refrigerator in the woods. I'm on my 14th hiding place now, so I'm not sure if 14 is a dog whistle here or not. I'm gonna take this seriously because it's more fun that way. How do they keep finding me? How do they follow me? They walk through walls and change cars on the interstate without losing me. Nothing can be done to stop them. We have 124 comments. Bring it. And Lyndon says, it sounds like you're avoiding them and not trying to stop them. Brian responds, easier said than done. I had a friend that disposed of me. Oh my god. Oh no, I read that wrong. Easier said than done. I had a friend that disposed of one. He mysteriously disappeared. They want to manipulate you. When you become a threat, they remove the threat. So basically, Brian has a friend who ran over a glow-in-the-dark, and then his friend mysteriously disappeared. And he's saying, when you become a threat, they just remove you. But like, if you're just running over glow-in-the-darks, like I'm pretty sure this dude's friend was Minecrafting people. Well, I'm not sure, man. That's definitely a based individual. Jessica says, you are absolutely correct. I'm a threat to them. They are desperate to get rid of me at this point. The other day, someone went cop shopping in the area. They originally tried to kill me, and one officer is in the hospital. Since that day, my life got more hellacious than it already was. I wish I could make sense of that. I'm not sure what happened. Wendy says, confront them. That's a fun thing. That's one thing I could show you. Videos of people confronting their gang stalkers. Yeah, you walk up and ask them if they need help, or some silly question. Or fuck with them back. This is how you get in trouble. This is how you wind up in fucking jail, okay? I don't know that I approve of going and fucking with your gang stalkers back. Did I make these comments go away? This is the lady whose husband died. I'm sorry, lady. I'm sorry you went through that. This is not the way to deal with your problems. By worrying about mind-reading tech being used to monitor Chinese workers. The worst part is, I'm sure that's real. How does one become a perp? Is it a job on a classified? Do they approach you to become a perp? Every TI's story on it is different. So, he wants to know how he can become a gang stalker. Because it does sound like fun, just messing with these fucking goofs. Yeah. Sela Angel would like to know how much his soul is worth for selling out to his fellow humans. Lumen says, I suffered from it. In a way no one understands. I'm alone and afraid. Shelley reassures that you're not alone. also here terrified and doing crazy things I wouldn't normally do to get away from the torture. Frez says, the targeted individual community exists now, and we'll try to support each other. That's a back. That's a guy's back. Donna says, I am so sorry to use the word hate, but I hate these perps in my neighborhood. They sit and watch me and my husband daily. They just got out of my iPad and turned off their lights. God, I don't wish bad on anyone. Just give them a wake-up call to let them know that this is wrong. I hate what they are doing to my life. Do all day. She does the do. Do all day. DEW all day. Do the do? Okay. And everybody's like, turn the tables. Go fuck with them. Oh no, she's talking about what you have to do is exercise the authority Christ gave you over all dark spirits, which are their boss's boss. Cast Satan and his entire host out of your life. The victory is yours to have, but most don't know or don't know Jesus, making them easy targets for that cosmic bully Satan who will soon get his. So this is all the devil's work. That's not really surprising. These motherfuckers are getting monitored by the NSA and CIA. Aren't we all? It's fucking 2019, and we shitpost on Facebook. The key here is that if they won't show tits, they're a fed. Keep that in mind, everybody. The Masons, something, something. And everybody knows birds are not real. Birds are just a tool of the Jews to drive you insane, and to kill you, and to make you sleep in a refrigerator. This is my face when. This is my face when the reptilian Illuminati Freemason Jews get to me. It just drives me completely crazy. I just wanted to do something quick, and I'm glad anybody even showed up for this. I fucking love you guys. Remember that. Dante Pon in the comments says, go on 9gag. Fuck you, Dante. I don't know if that's supposed to be sarcasm or not, but I'm not going on 9gag. This is where I belong. Thanks, everybody. I love you. Stay safe. Don't let the perps get to you. It's all temporary. It's all just a tease. We're stronger than this, and we have a community now. God bless.